Ag AM in Kansas, brought to you in part by Kansas Corn. Learn more at kscorn.com.
We're back. Let's join Kyle and Ryan Flickner and learn the many ways Kansas Farm Bureau represents grassroots members.
Hi, this is Kyle Bauer with Ryan Flickner with Kansas Farm Bureau. Ryan, you're involved with public policy. Farm Bureau is highly involved with public policy, but tell us some of the details of how Farm Bureau, the investment that Farm Bureau has made in public policy.
Thanks, Kyle. That's a great question. You know, if you look back even to the early 1900s, there were a group of farmers and ranchers that believed a unified voice was stronger and was more able to interact with their elected officials than those same individuals operating kind of individually. So that is really how Farm Bureau started, and ever since then we've really been based, and our cornerstone is on the advocacy and the policy side. That's not discrediting anything else that we do, but we do have a great team. American Farm Bureau has a team of probably 20 plus that work on our behalf back in Washington, D.C. every day. I interact at least weekly with our federal officials in Washington, D.C., and then we have a great team of probably about 10 or 12 folks here in Kansas, some of them based here in Manhattan, others in Topeka, that work for our farm and ranch families every single day in the Statehouse and in the Capitol in Topeka, and fighting every issue from taxes to the future of water to transportation issues, always environmental issues, and everything in between. So it's very important, and we certainly spend a lot of time and a significant investment making sure we're representing our grassroots members.
Well, and you talk about the members and the membership, but a lot of your personnel really are not only helping train members, but also scheduling them into Topeka to talk to their legislators.
Yes, we have our annual day at the Statehouse, and here in 2016 we have over 200 of our members that have registered to attend that, and we're going to start in the morning with a breakfast, and then we'll have some breakout sessions dealing with Kansas Department of Agriculture, the future of taxes and some of the issues there, the future of education, and then being an election year, we view it as a good service to our members to get an election party update. So we'll have the executive director of the Democrat Party in Kansas and the executive director of the Republican Party in Kansas to kind of, have a duel, if you will, to really figure out what the 2016 elections mean for Kansas and the nation.
Truly, one of the things that your staff does, though, is arm the members with knowledge and specific details so when they talk to legislators, they can be well informed.
Absolutely. We have a bill track that we post on our website every single week, and I haven't been able to do the math, or haven't chose to do the math, but I would imagine at this time there's well over 100 bills that we're following here in the 2016 session that one way or another impact our current policy. And we owe it to our members to post that and be transparent, let them know if we're monitoring the bill and if we're supportive or if we're in opposition, and really allow those grassroots members to better engage when their elected official comes back for a coffee on the weekend, or if they're able to travel to Topeka, whether it's stay at the Statehouse or some follow-up down the road here in late February or March or April, to really help them understand how that specific bill, whatever it deals with, whether it's transportation or education or agriculture, how that impacts their bottom line and their family back in Kansas and rural communities all over the state of Kansas.
We're visiting with Ryan Flickner. Ryan is with Kansas Farm Bureau. This is Kyle Bauer reporting from Manhattan. Back to you, Jamie.
Thanks, Kyle. Next up is this week's Kansas soybean update. Don't go away.
Kansas Farm Bureau, the voice of agriculture, represents grassroots agriculture. The state's largest and most powerful farm organization stands up for its members through leadership development, agriculture education, legal defense, environmental advocacy, farm safety, and risk management. Members also enjoy money-saving benefits. To join our organization today or to learn more, go to www.kfb.org or find us on Facebook and Twitter.